In Jim Gallant, negotiator with the Canadian Union of Postal Workers. Jim, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us on.
How do you see this vote going right now? You've been asking them to vote against it.
Yeah, we're talking with our members, and it's been a tough road. We feel like we're dealing with a mugger. The post office is trying to take a whole bunch of stuff from us, and the mugger we fight the mugger off, but they come back with their big brother, the Minister of Labor. So and the Minister of Labor is telling us, basically it looks like she's telling us that we should give the mugger something. So we're trying to show our members that Canada Post is the problem, and they could have in the first quarter this year they made a profit. That was after putting postage rates up a bit that they hadn't done in a decade, and now they're claiming they're losing $10 million a day. But in the first quarter they were making money.
Why do you want your members to vote against this deal? What are the big sticking points?
Well, you mentioned part-time work, adding part-time workers. There's already part-time workers. I'm in Halifax today, and Halifax is about 55% full-time and 45% between part-timers and temporary employees, and that's some of the highest in the country. But there's already lots of part-timers, and Canada Post wants more of them. Somewhere in the delivery side, they want about 45% part-time, and that's not been what's been in the past. And it's a big change. And we offered them weekend delivery at straight time rates almost 2 years ago now, a year and a half, almost 2 years, and they haven't taken our offer on that. And they keep saying they want to get into the market, but they won't do it unless it's their way.
And just quickly before we go, what happens if you get the no vote? What's next for you?
Well, we want to go back to the table, and we want to bargain a collective agreement. And I hear John Hamilton was on your station this week, and he's saying he doesn't want to speculate. Well, we want to speculate. What this is we need to get the government out of our issues, and the two parties need to come to an agreement.
All right, Jim, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Jim Gallant is the negotiator with the Canadian Union of Postal Workers.